So, hello there, guys. Good evening. I hope I'm pushing through the mic. Yeah, good evening and welcome back to me trying to figure out how to run this account. And otherwise, I've been a little busy today. So yesterday early stream, today late stream. I'm sorry, bouncing around, but now we're here. And thanks for the cheers, guys. And in bits, Mr. Sam, you are also writing me in private. Yeah, I mean, is there a problem with posting my link there? Yeah, kinda. I mean, you're not allowed to promote on TK Discord, and I don't really want to get involved there. I mean, Thomas wanted me to post there and maybe have my own channel and stuff like that, but I mean, all that is gone now, so I think it would just be a nuisance for them and a little bit for me too. I like it when there's not that many from the server watching. So all good. No more Bundsvir today. I ate it all very quickly. It was delicious. Homemade cake. I mean, and then I ate some more cake today, and I do have leftovers, so maybe I'll jump on that at some point. But for right now, I'm pretty set. And hey, Selassie, let's go. Nice to see a lot of you here already. So hang on, let me just fix it because I don't like the current setup. I mean, I like it. It's cheaper, but right now I need to build some queues, so I need to adjust trade routes. First
my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
I need to move my audio, but thanks for the sub. Very nice. So Miller created this sheet, which means 42,630. We need to push 20 times an hour from the cap. And then all these steph towns are also set up correctly, more or less, but let's just check that. He said there was some variations, but this means that it's running on a 20 time an hour frequency, and then we do like that. Yep. And then we just activate all. Because, oh my god. Okay, it worked. They're active, I think. But that will give us, was it 2 hours of offline time? Is that calculated in here? 1.5 until we
my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
All right, Sam, thank you. So that was 42, and then we needed to check how much storage capacity we got. He said that changed. Can we, oh yeah, and then there's a really nice dev tool. This is all Miller's tools. Le Petit Redouin. Yes, the French people have this, and we do not. It's a very nice defensive calculator in regards to amount of barracks you want running and their costs and all that. So fooling around with that a little bit. But we were pushing to this one, 240. That's 240, okay. 880, yeah. Oh, they're not completely built up, so maybe I should fix all that. So that's 240, 240, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, it's a small percentage, but still it gives us 120 in offline time for now. 320. I'm not gonna adjust it so far. I'll build up the account and then we can do it later, perhaps. So let's just fix account as it needs fixing. This is about to overflow. Let's finish those stables and then we can. I'll complete that. And don't really need party extension. Oh, we definitely need. I'm just gonna reset account now, and then we can work from there, more or less. This is fine. We'll start accumulating crop. Can slow some storages. But we kind of need to fix storages everywhere. Granary and storages. Like when I left yesterday, we were finishing 18s, halfway done, and then yeah, getting it done early morning. And then after that, we've just been pushing up town halls to 16 everywhere, and then been doing that for the most part. It took a while. A couple of, I think we calculated for 2 hours, but I think they've been slow simming it while starting queues on slaves. So we do have a fair bit now. Yeah, 36,000. And a little bit of cavalry. Hey guys. And welcome back again. Hey Phoenix, we're not doing 19s. Like we just stopped at 18s, and then we're just gonna mass defense now. We could do 19s, but I mean it's such a chore to do, and would mean we get less defense. So we will restructure, and then I'll think we might go for 21s, but from 18 and then forward. So later in the game. 19's a good Roy? Oh, absolutely. But it's also super duper wild. I mean, we have 1.8 mil. That's all good. And thank you, Sam. Yes, it's my birthday today. So just been hanging out with family and a lot of phone calls and messages and all that stuff. So I have finally quieted down this evening. So thanks for the more community subs, Sam. Damn. So that's nice. And we still got all the chicken sounds. And welcome back, Paige. Love you guys too. It's very nice with all the gifts and the love. And I need to. Oh yeah, that's the problem. Nobody knows what to name this town. It's been having a lot of different names throughout the day, and I kind of understand why, because it's not a cropper, and all the B towns are in here. Maybe we should just call it a D town. I mean, because we'll have long distance 50% stuff, and the distance is a bit wild, so. And will continue to be so. Like, because then we're at a distance to cap is like, yeah, almost 20 fields. So maybe we should just have a category of that where, you know, outskirts, so something revolving rotate times. Like we also had a debate on the account around what kind of units we should make. And I'm for full slaves everywhere, but they kind of want to turn some dev towns into ash wardens so we can do some permanent placement defense better at different locations. So I was like, okay, then do the C towns because they're at a distance around cap, further out compared to all the B ones, and we'll be making more of those, so they could be slaves for quick rotation from cap. And then these can just place perm def and have horses on standby when all the C towns are out here and all the B towns are here, right? And yeah, there's a gold sale this evening, so we added a little extra to the account. So I don't think we're gonna go super duper wild. It's just now we have a foundation, and then we can just slow sim what we want or have lower NPC cycles, because what was on the account before was NPCing here every half hour, and then now it's more to every hour and 20 minutes everywhere, and that makes the most sense for me right now. It'll cost a little bit few more NPCs, but it's way easier to just boost these queues because our queues are not very good. So I kind of want to try and extend them to like 6 hours or something during this evening, and then the duels can work more on smithy upgrades and just maintaining account. I don't like shuffling with like 1 hour production. It's just annoying and stuff runs out. Fairly annoying, right? So question is, before I should do that, if I should just extend all parties just to make account even super duper smooth. Hey, Likara. Could you explain how you choose Slave Militia over Ash Guardians? I'm fairly new to Travian, so I thought Ash Gardens were just better overall. Yes, they are. I mean, more so on an X1 speed compared to X10 speed, because for me, or in general, it's about crop consumption for def value. The thing is, slaves are just the best defense, so if you manage to get into a lot of fights and just lose some slaves, then it's easier to control your crop. And if you don't get into any fights, then yeah, it's kind of a bad trade in the end. So a lot of people also just do Ash Wardens in the beginning in all their towns, and then end game wise, you switch to slaves for increased def value when you start losing units. But I mean, slaves are the best defense in the game, but they cost a lot. Yeah, whatever. But on an X10 for me, it's a little, yeah, I don't mind. But again, you can see here on the def calculator, like let's just have 8 towns, which we're pretty much running with slaves or trying to, and Ash Wardens. So by artifacts, which is in what, 5 days, 4 days, something, we'll manage to get a lot of crop eating units. But isn't it 5 days or 4 days? So, but we'll automatically start getting more def towns and more production, but that'll only eat what, 400, 520k crop. But we do have recruitment 4 in Alliance, I think. This is not cute with helmets, so. But yeah, and then with extra towns, maybe 500 slaves and 100 and Hogad. So 700 in crop eating, and capital is, then it will be down to 1 million. That's enough to start boosting 21s from and all that stuff. But again, we'll make more slaves, and we also have a small hammer running and stuff like that. We just started pumping, and then we have to spawn stuff, hammer, def towns. So that's it for now, but I mean, these will all be converted for def production. So So, but I mean, you gain more death value by building slaves compared to the ash ones. 27,000, 17,000, 22,000 to 13,000. So you see, there's a dip in value that you trade for more power for per crop compared to just a crop. And no one either. Yeah, we got full 24-day coverage. So, I mean, we can start here with me in the evening, and then you have, like, compared to server time, I'm from noon to midnight, and then with, you know, other people taking over, or just other people taking care of things, then Miller and from Canada, and then we have Loden. He also helps out from Asia, and then when they go to bed at 4-5 server time, then we have Mirjana in Bulgaria, and then the other Europeans wake up, like Keith and Smooks from Africa. So, and then me up later in the afternoon, and then Miller gets on again, and everybody's on in the evening and hanging out. And then we coordinate from there. So we just make smaller to-do lists every day, with 2 team meetings a day. And then, day by day, we just make a small plan about town halls to up in level 10 in those days. Towns, early game is a little bit simpler, I would say. And then just next settlement locations, push all fields to 13-14 in capital, village 7 settle, So these lists become longer and longer in principle. But just teamwork in there. Oh no, it wasn't even on the screen. I'm so sorry, but that's that's whatever. But and yeah, some people can't really do a team meeting with 40 duels. That sounds wild indeed, So it becomes a mess. So usually it's also just 2 people talking, and then the other people come on, and it's like, okay, so that's the plan, And it's just every time you do a team switch or whatever, then you do a little coordination. Well, yeah, X1 speed is not really my jam. I think it would also be quite boring for everybody here. Unless I was gaming a lot of other stuff on the side. But damn, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Sorry guys, it's going a little fast, and I need to burn some resources. So we didn't add a lot of gold. It's just kind of medium stuff. My card also got declined and banned for some reason, or my card got blocked or something. So any sub helps. No, I don't know what was wrong. I think I tried buying in a wrong currency, and then it just kept denying me from buying further. So I'll survive for now. Let's say that's 10. Then let's just simper now. Storage to be fixed. 13,000 and 4,000. Yeah, warehouse getting up. How queues, super bad. Storage is completed, then it's just about production. All right. This one, how's that built? That's still missing a lot. Has production facilities and everything though. And that's capital, and that's definitely getting everything pushed now. This one is getting there. Let's just wait and fix 20 in a few minutes, and then we can put down a hospital and stuff. Then all deaf towns have hospitals, right? Yeah. Except from New News, and this one already have, right? Yeah. And I was just pushing this to 16, and I reset the party. So in principle, we can just queue some Ash Wardens. It's just looking freaky with 5 minutes left and it's halfway full. Yeah. But at least I think things are under control, and then we just need to keep simming this, right? Okay, that party boosted. Alright. It's missing an iron to 10 though. And we can also boost resources to that, so 50, 30, 50. Oh shit. That's, oh my god, that's our granary town. So personally, I'm not a big fan of boosting up a trade office to crazy level 16. It's really good. However, I really prefer just clicking. And when you boost them up super high, it's like, well, okay, I really can't send this much, you know. So then you need to write a lot, but it's fine. It's better to be able to boost because we kind of need to boost really quickly because, damn, trade routes are still pretty wild over here. Damn. So this one is soon done. Anything that needs building? Yes, here. And this one doesn't have anything building right now, so it just needs troop boosted. So that can take a big load, 100 of each. Let's go. Yeah, or that's fine. This can take a load too. Yeah, this one too. Yeah. Alright. At least bent down for now. Also, people keep switching, so I think it's fine. It's on training queue right now, but we all have our preferences. I know Keith just likes running on this as main to keep track of queues and hammers. So we're all built differently, I guess. I just sim a lot more, so that's my priority. Yeah, okay, we'll see when. Oh, they already leveled all the units to 20. Okay. No wonder they want to research ash and start pumping. So then we got that to 20, and we can build that hospital so we don't forget. And then maybe Smithy to 20. And we'll just have to wait for resources for now. This is hammer. Our Q's in it. It's not that great. But, damn. Where's hero? There. So it needs to go to this supporter and claim Oasis. Which is fine. Also need to go here, right? No, we took 2. Okay, that's fine then. But he suddenly got a hurry on claiming that. So hero needs to go out here, but not right now. So we can move him to hammer. At least then I can make some Qs there now with helmet. Just so we get as much production as possible. I don't really care about the dev towns per se. In the same fashion right now. Yeah, all good. And then we just need to queue that. It's not that important. So we just need to fix queues. So let's start with that, and then this is up. I could tear down stuff, but this is kind of the main foundation, because then we can do an extra warehouse later and tournament square here. So I could start taking down academies. I think they researched ash wardens everywhere they wanted. Hospital. Yeah, I should just slow sim that. It's great XP. And otherwise, do we need to... Oh yeah, I was thinking about extended parties, right? So maybe I should focus on that. Hey, Extreme. You haven't been watching this world? Okay, fair enough. It's day 5 something, 6? 5 on paper. Getting into like the 6th day. And first 4 days, 5 days, we've been just pushing production. Plan was to, in 4 days, to build 10 towns plus capital to 18. Very little units, and now we're just reaching that gap point where we just start mass defensive production. Pushing everything from cap, because for us it's done now. Maybe I'll work on the resource fields as it's possible. And then otherwise now I'm just trying to avoid overflow, and yeah, this is the way. When I see stuff like this, it's like, oh yes, increase waterworks. But maybe, just maybe, we should chill out and just fix these queues. Then we can work on higher town halls and better town halls. Yeah, and then better waterworks. I mean, we could push them to 20, slow and steady, or at least 17s and then 18, and But I kind of want to make a foundation for that, so we can say, okay, in 3 hours we can fix all of this, and then overflow in T00. Oh yeah, thank you. So that was also the one I pushed, and I didn't over push it. It's just x10 production is like, if you look away for 5-10 minutes, then bam, you accidentally overflow just a little bit. We all experience that from time to time. So yeah, I should kind of spend down here, or at least sim these now. At least now we won't have any overflow. And granaries. And oh yeah, we spent down, so we can't really queue anything. And then CO1 can get that too. And we refill those. This kind of needs an NPC though. And otherwise we are good for now. This one looks a little high. That was because I wanted to do that smithy, and yeah. And that was the hammer. We rotated hero there. He's coming. He's coming. It changed the trade routes now, Miller. So now the account is more chill. I could make it way more chill for us right now, guys. But I like having something to do and be a little bit more reactive. Otherwise, I would have just have NPC'd all towns. Okay, slave production, go, and then fuck off and doing something else. But let's try and juggle it a little bit better. And focusing on developing the account too, because we do need to sim up some stuff. Like, I see a lot of stuff that needs working. We need to tear down a lot of buildings and stuff like that, but I kind of want to do it at a mellow pace. But it will fix our NPC rates the faster I kind of get that infrastructure done. Miller tried to tell the other guys, but they were like, let's get units, and that is absolutely the way. So we're building them fast. We 38k slaves now, so all good. Heroes there. He is okay geared. And then we have a lot of adventures in spawn though. Oh, and he's wearing a horse helmet. That's perfect. Guess then we'll queue that for a little bit. Let's try and get like, I don't know, 6 hours on cavalry and infantry. And then hero can do other stuff, and otherwise we can just queue siege and push from it. Yeah. And we pushed here and here. It's actually better. We need to hit something with the hero before he levels up. Just some quick cash. But I mean, hero will be home in 15 minutes, and then we can maybe, I don't know, all the oases we need to take for out here, I'm pretty sure are clean. Yeah, fairly clean. I mean, so maybe we should just bash into this one or this one, even though it's a little further distance. Okay. Someone put on a little extra pack before the timer runs out. Ah, we still got time, but yeah, maxing out the credit cards. We did a calculation on how much our consumption would be and stuff like that. So I think it's Miller calculated up to 28k plus what we already spent. When we started adding gold, we had 2.3k left, so we didn't burn it all. So it was a good timing. Otherwise, I think we spent around 6k gold so far to make this foundation. So, but that includes 1.5k gold for stuff for the hero. Still been buying some cages mainly, and then a few ointments here and there, and then artworks. But I mean, cages and stuff have been cheap. Ointments too lately, but yeah, I don't know. Things are not that pricey here, so it's nice in general. Overflowing, no. Getting closer on these ones. So maybe we should extend. All right, so just creating a simple life. The best you could do is even all of them out, and then you only need to NPC there every 20 minutes. Now it's a little here and a little there, and but again, now things are running, so I also kind of want to fix parties. I think I'll primarily use G. Can we sneak? No, we already got a party. Okay, so Q's are pretty sweet here for now. Yeah, rest can go into slaves. How's this one looking? No, it should be building horses. So, no shadow, no 19s, no, not having it. Ain't happening, bros. Oh shit, and I can settle. Why is he waiting? I mean, I'm not waiting. Question is how we best do it though, because we don't have anything ready here. We have a settler in BO3 at least, also in BO2. No. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we only have BO3 left, and then we also have spawn that I made. So a question is, what do you think, Miller? Want to settle fast, or should we do the long distance settling? Because then it's used. I mean, I'm thinking we could just settle there. I mean, we could also just pick a spot closer. No, that will be occupied. I don't think we're gonna get those two. Yeah, just get that used in spawn. Yeah, I know we have in BO3. I just wanted to agree. So this one would take wood and iron. It's kind of the best to get these. No, wait. No, it would do clay and wood, and then this one would do 2 irons. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. But again, it's gonna take 4 hours, but then they're off. Why not settle for Arties out of A00? Because I removed the residence, or at least I would. So now when we settle here, we can just remove this. Could also have removed it before, but I'm just saying you want to remove your cata spot again. And then we would just lose the settlers, and then pushing this to 20 would have been useless. But then we can pretty much remove it now. Should also remove that, and then we can get the tournament square and a warehouse and a greenery more, at least. And then, yeah. Question is if we want to keep the trade office, but I think it would be nice to keep it for trading. So yeah, that's my thinking. But yeah, not really stressing it right now. Let's keep simming some stuff. When is Hero home? 10 minutes. Then when that is home, we can use this to push into the hammer and extend the infantry queue and the chariots a little bit. How much do we have by now? I mean, enough to poke around. What the hell is this guy doing? But I mean, I don't know what's in there, but it's not a lot. So let's just, it's probably on somebody's micro list, but it's been like that since forever. I don't usually do this. I would probably have scouted in advance, but let's just do something. I mean, he might have 500. Should I recall? Yeah, probably should, instead of being a silly boy. Yeah. Let's scout. Do we have scouts? Yeah. Let's send 100. That should do it, right? I'm a coward. And yeah, we don't have a scout town, man. But I mean, who cares? I mean, we can just settle one of these E towns. Like, I haven't really looked at it yet, but again, I want to take all these 25% and stuff. So if we can find something, you know, it'll probably, but just, yeah, there's no 7Cs left all around here. So we'll probably just take a 446 town, you know, close to cap. So if we just actually take this one right next to cap, we can take 225%. Which is, you know, quite optimal, and make scouts in, or yes, zero this guy. We can pretty much start doing that. We can settle that next time. Was it? It's BO3. We have settlers in, right? But yeah. So next time we settle in the morning, we can just bomb that away. This guy is not going to settle anytime soon. So in reality, we can just start bombing that, and then Miana can be put to settle it. And yeah, then we'll make that into a scout town. That sounds fine with me. Slave and scouts, or maybe ash wardens and scouts. But up to you. It is a 15C after all, so it can hold 100,000 units at least. Our queues, yeah, they are terrible indeed. So you know what? Just gonna do the Enhu. Well, with all the simming we've been doing, then our pop might be decent. But no, we're only third. Behind the other guys. Yeah. We have lower town halls, I think, and they're getting pushed. Both. So, I mean, we can't keep up. Yeah. So, but that's fine. I mean, we're the only Egypt out of all of us, so we're still rank 1. But yeah, we're still only rank 7 so far. Defensive, we already ranked 26 on the server. And we only started full production just now, pretty much. But otherwise in CP, yeah, we're just third, actually fourth. But I mean, but yeah, in like, I don't know, 7 hours we can resettle. Or not, maybe later. But our CP generation has increased a lot because we've been running storages up everywhere. Necessary academies and some town halls and all these production buildings, they do provide some decent CP. Smithies too and all that. Town halls also passive. And extra parties at a faster rate, so it's all good. Yeah. Rest so far. Oh. Again. But super clean. I mean, a little bit of trading we did with spawn, but it's not a lot. It was just a little extra for some ashwood production here and there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far rank 2 is behind, but that's Hones, I'm pretty sure, and he was finishing up 18s just before us, and I think he was going to build 19s, so each their own in regards to plans, but but yeah, we're just doing defense. Some of mine started running again with, I need that so we can build the TSs, so our defense will start running fast. Just to get all that completed before we really start going nuts. Yeah. Oh, you guys are doing 19s too? Okay. Yeah, you might as well, of course. Yeah. Different plans all around. But yeah, just gonna stretch my legs, you guys, and I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Almost. Just gonna go wild now. It's my birthday and drink a soda. Yeah. What was the? Oh yeah, Mariana started complaining. I said she was from Bulgaria, and she's of course from Serbia. And I know that. I just spaced out for a second. Her and another guy, Paolo, we played with a lot of times, both from Serbia, and we're getting some news from there once in a while, just to know how that part of the world is cracking along. But yeah, not a little less last few years. Oh, and a link to her town, but I'm not gonna click the link now. So. But yeah. What are we doing? I need to keep an eye on account, but it's okay. It's running pretty chill now. It could be a lot more wild. We needed to send the hero, right? He's perfect timing. Sad we didn't do old school student farming. Oh, I don't know. Some people asked for it. I saw on the YouTube. They were complaining a lot about it was only the early game, and yeah, I don't have that much late game content, but I don't know. Tootin is just raid and grind. I also saw some reports. I think I should show that. That was the random Hall of Shame thing, but I think somebody chiefed it before they took it over, or I have no idea what's going on. So I'm not going to show that unless I know the story. Well, we got a nice little ghost clean there. Laura's going wild. So a nice little hit. XP for the hero. Good resources. Maybe it was a counter. I don't know. Maybe explains why the hero maybe was on dodge. Really got to turn that off, guys. But it's nice when it happens for the attacker. That's a lot of less defensive points. And hero was home, and then I wanted to send him over here to, yeah, we settled this 7C, so we actually need to clean these two. So this one we're gonna bash into. It's gonna be a hard one, but I mean, he's not gonna die. I hope. Yeah, that's a 33. That's fine. And then we can hit it again afterwards, and then this one has been simmed up. So these are the only two uncompleted towns, right? This one is completed with production, so we can turn that into a dot. And then, yeah, primarily just greenery up, and then we can fix residents and stuff like that on the fly. Like we were gonna settle that cropper after killing it, right? So we had settlers here in BO3 ready, so we're not in a stress getting that other stuff up. Oh. So apparently he sent second time without checking a scout report that he made, and then this had been placed here somehow. But he rechiefed it again after and got it. But yeah, not the best trade, but I mean, if you want to run into something, then TTs is the way to go with whatever scrap you send. So a defender lost 1 million, they lost 500,000, so could be worse. Yeah, so I think the crop routes are fine for now. Then we can always adjust. And I should not touch any of this. We have plenty to boost with though. So, and I think queues were overall starting to be fine. This one and this one. Why is this bad? But we can definitely push it. BO3. Just a little bit. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I forgot to switch helmet. But okay, that doesn't matter. We'll just push some more horses, right? Yeah. How much siege do we have? I said we were gonna kill that other guy. Oh, so we built a shit ton of ram to begin with. Okay, and then slowly starting siege. Okay. So maybe I can't do that much damage, but we'll see what the report says. I mean, again, all buildings are kind of low, so we can maybe send 5 cutters away a wave and kill some level 1 crop fields or whatever.
I love gold!
Hey Slinch, thanks for the sub. My man. And hey Snow Computer. Am I lost in the forest? A little bit, I guess. But okay, then we have planned settlement and all that stuff. Don't need to worry about that. And then we don't have to worry about simming that. And we were only missing this one in production, so that's pretty straightforward in regards to pushing. Otherwise, I don't think I have any more reports. I see scout request. I saw some death that been handled the other days and stuff like that. So everything is kind of under control at the moment, I believe. What is this? What the fuck is going on, guys? This is teammates that are working together, killing each other. What the fuck are you doing? What? What is going on Nick's account? Jesus Christ, like, what are you doing? Stop fucking it up. Yeah, demolishing buildings, but move the defense. But yeah, I presume Tegil is super lazy, so... Ugh. Anyway, otherwise it's, I guess, chief stuff and... Yeah. Some guy getting walled. Oh, Jesus. Still alive? No. Okay. Okay, but yeah. You know what, let's get this up. I haven't seen any dev calls, so I can't really execute on anything. Oh, I can blame Yoda? Oh, okay. Well, he mentioned it yesterday, and I can just call it down. Like, why would he build embassies for passive CP? I mean, it's so silly. Should I? Yeah. Oh, damn, I forgot this. Anyways, we can slow sim that and then we can fill this to the max. More or less. I mean, we can just do that and then maybe switch it up a bit there. Cool. And then more granaries. And we had some production issues right here. We can just maybe just do that party and then queue some more slaves and then fill it up. BO3. And then do like that. And then we can queue some more chariots. You call it silly, we call it having 6k CP a day passive. I mean, that's fine, but it's also means that your storages are that much lower, especially here on an X10. Like, I mean, on an X fucking 3, you can have storages, you can have one warehouse, one greenery, and then you can build all the CP buildings you want pretty much. I mean, if you're a high active account. But I mean, I don't personally need that passive. I'll rather take storages so I can chillax a little bit more. Um, yeah. So again, we're reworking all hours. Not like these are the correct best build ones. So I need to fix all of these. Oh, we can sim warehouse. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all good. But yeah, I should just extend all parties. What is this? This is capital. So I'm presuming, yeah, it just automatically will save up. Maybe we should just dump some iron in there, and then we can put a party on in an hour or two, like 1.5 hour. So we can queue horses here. We got stable helmet on, right? Yeah. Oh, could I have extended a party? Yes, I could. We'll do that next time. This gets full in like an hour. Yeah, otherwise these are pretty evened. And we did send a boost. And do hero bash in there in a little bit. But I mean, all that we have here, we should kind of just save for the settlement that we'll make. Yeah. Yeah, we should have 21s by now. Not good enough. Mm. Oh, he's working on 17s. So yeah, I guess I'll try and spend down. Okay. That's a weird time to go to bed, man. Got tons of stuff to sim. Okay, I'll just give me a little bit more to do, but okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Mm. Oh my god, sorry. Hey, Otto. 2 minutes, then we bash in there. No, can't extend party there, but we can sim or we can queue troops. And I think we send it here to extend that. And then horses are terrible, so actually... Yeah, this shouldn't cause overflow, right? No. Just hitting the brim. No, no, don't touch it. Oh, I'm so sorry. As I said, long day and fucking construction workers outside my apartment all morning. Yeah, why not queue? But I mean, all of these are done with infrastructure almost. Yeah. Except from that sea town. We'll fix it later. This one was doing nothing, and then Hero actually hit. And then we can claim all the tasks. Let's shuffle through it. Or maybe I should delay doing that until I get our XP helmet on. Just to give a little extra. I was a little slow there. Yeah, I had a feeling every time I yawn, I force you guys as well. So just helping out a little bit. By trying not to. Boom, boom, boom. Not helping. Oh yeah, I got you, buddy. But okay, this makes account pretty mellow to control now with the new trade route. So it's not like that 15-minute NPC interval in the capital to make it. Granary Town came up and running, right? Has that full foundation, so it dumps in a lot of crop there, but mainly also having all the dev towns to go to. So we need to improve these. I should probably tear it down. Like plan was just to remove any residences and hero mansions here at level 10, because we're not going to achieve that much. So we have 3 settlement slots going right now because we ran palace to 20 and spawn to 20. So so we'll actually have 4. I think this one, this one, this one, and then the new settled town we're gonna make. So keeping the residences around is not crucial for us. So, and this has all the oases it needs. And waterworks and all that, yeah. Hero mentioned there. And residence. Where you be hiding? Ah, there. And this one just needed hero mention gone. Just double checking. I mean, and this could do the same. We have 3 settlers ready, but I mean, it has some other stuff to do. It's just these 2 can start working on the good stuff here in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah. I lost chat there for a second, but I hope everything is okay out there. Heroes home in 7 minutes. Oh, this is almost overflowing. Oh yeah, we boosted over here so we could make horses that ran out. Not good. How you doing, Nick? You still sick, man? That sucks. But not unexpected. So, but I hope you will do better. What did we get at the adventure? That was not anything useful, no. Just bandages, random stuff. Well, we might need some bandages. What are the prices? Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll let everybody else have it. Oh, still puking. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Something mellow for the throat. Then we got the boost there, so finish to 8. We should just get this up. And then I think I'll maybe just help slow sim this a little bit at this stage, and then we can send pretty much 60,000 of each. Do we have no need to NPC there yet? Yeah, let's just slow sim for now. Yeah, I saw the ghosting, Solasi, from you. The 5k club hit, or what it was. So that was nice. Oh yeah, Christian, he convinced me to play something else. So I think when this server is over, I'll try play Manor Lords. I bought that yesterday on sale with the CS:GO money. So I wasn't into the Europe artist like Nick played, but that kind of caught my fancy. So I'll try and play that a bit. It looked cozy, but it's just a single player game, so that could be fun. Like a little casual thing. And here all storages were completed. I could take down the academy, but let's just sim the CP stuff. Better than embassies. Or I think they're just as good. Oh, and people joining in on the Discord. That's nice. What do we have here? Ah, yes, the convincing I had to do was rough. I mean, you've been one of the main guys being like, you should stop streaming that fucking trading bullshit, and then do something we actually want to see. It worked great on Horizon Zero Dawn, and I kind of want to play that too again. I need to get the story. I love great RPG storylines. I mean, it's amazing. So I want to get the story on the second and third act, kind of. But yeah, I'll get there someday. Oh yeah, total sharpshooter, right? Can't hit for shit. But I mean, yeah. So other fun stuff for me. That sounds good. But yeah, def pumping out. So if anybody needs defense, let me know. Slaves are good. I mean, if you don't have a capital production right now that could sustain 20k slaves, like then get the fuck out. I mean, yeah, def is def. It's good. Take it. Let me know. I'll send it to you. Very slowly. Without current TS levels. Oh, what is the time? It's 21:08. I could actually go work out a little bit. I haven't had the chance for that today. But then it becomes a very short stream today. But I don't know if that's okay with you guys. But now I can spend down and then I can work out for an hour and come back and no overflow. That would be amazing. But maybe I should keep being lazy. We do not consent. Come back and then stream a lot afterwards. Okay. And Vince could just want to meet up with me in the workout center. I mean, that's also fine. Me getting frustrated at Bannerlord. Yeah, that's also a way to do it. But I don't think I have anybody to cover account until Miller gets on. And he's been a bit shaky the last few days. I think he likes having so many duels. Otherwise, it's just been me and him for a while. Well, you've covered 1 hour and 22 minutes. That's enough, right? But yeah, you're right. Actually, I can play Manalord for an hour and then go back and see the account and then go back to Manalord. But the thing is, I kind of want to sim up these towns too. They need some love, but I don't really need to sim super hard until settlement, and that's in 3.5 hours. I mean, and it's also around my bedtime, so it lands for Miller to fix. So yeah, I don't know. Heroes ready. What was he supposed to do in life? Oh yeah, he was supposed to get the XP helmet, and then we claim rewards. And then we give him a little horse helmet on, and can we like boost a little over here? Like we can send that without overflow. It'll be there pretty quickly. Because then I'll extend infantry a little bit with an NPC, and then afterwards we can fix a party while he's running, and then we can put on the XP helmet for the hit. I mean, it's not super important, but I don't know when he'll get level up again. Oh shit, that already cost overflow? I mean, what? Maybe I miscalculated, but whatever. XP. And then just chill some long distance hitting on that one. No, wait, that was that one. There's still a lot of stuff, but I mean, I'm not gonna care about those 11 crocs. We'll just grind into it. I think we'll automatically get level up from finishing this town, maybe. Plus all the other simming we got going on. Yeah. But again, this is supposed to last the server, Nick. That would be nice. But I mean, we do have some backup gold in such a case. Just not everybody could buy today. You never know when that happy hour comes. But you were asking for it yesterday, so it was a good thing it came today. Yeah. Nah, I added a pack. Miller added a pack. Somebody else added a pack. I don't know. We haven't bought any gold until now. Let me see. Yeah, Miller, me, Miller, maybe. And Yana on one, and Smokes on one. Not the small ones, I think. I could be wrong, or maybe Miller was one of these and Smokes with this or something. I don't know. I like now it was set to French currency. I think we tried all currencies pretty much. And I think I bought on that one, but then the other guy said that was it Brazilian one, and then when I tried buying Brazilian, it started canceling my card, and I have no idea if my card doesn't work anymore now. But I wasn't allowed to buy on it, that's for sure. So yeah, I tried. Usually it was Japan, but I don't think that works anymore. So trying to save some money here and there. So this one needs, let's build the build grid. So granary out there. And then warehouse can come down after, and we can start simming this. This we don't have resources for. All the supporters are getting up. Yeah. Miller did 2 picks. Yeah. So the other ones were like chipping in a little bit. But like, it was some, Miana also transferred some gold and stuff like that. And I don't really expect, like, I only expected the boys to put on. So, and then some are just there for chilling and helping out a little bit on account, not that invested. So I totally get those differences. So I'm not gonna ask people for money. Just Miller. We haven't been building a lot of Ash Wardens today. It's just been fixing the town hall on its own, and now I'm just thinking, it should fix the smithy on its own. But you know what? I could take down the residents. It doesn't matter if we bounce or not here. So residents, and then I kind of want to prefer building another granary first. Or is that just me? No, maybe warehouse actually. Take down the hero matches so we don't get adventures there. Okay, I was like, I'm not gonna take that off on stream in case somebody's like, I'm gonna take that straight away. But you're right, let's take that shit down. It's so annoying. Now we got 3 there for no fucking reason, and that means hero needs to go there, and it's a mess. Hero mansion down. And it's the correct town, and everything is secure, and yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then we can place it in, and then we have some nice capacity. Like, we're also trading a bit from spawn, so I would like another granary space for sure. Like, it's not many offers you need to put up when the trade is like, oh, you get 46k in return. Okay. I can do 3 trades at a time. It's so functional. And this is getting full. How about the G spot? Yeah. There we go. And then these we can just NPC. Oh yeah, I'm not really used to building granary towns that much per se. I'm probably stupid. Just trying to survive until Arties and then rework everything. But they're so nice to have, just to be able to put an artifact in there, and then, oh, we can actually take this down, right? Or nah, we should just sim it to 20 and settle. Is slaves better? Slaves are also always great, man. Are trade routes okay? I feel like it's wrong. I think they're fine. Again, I haven't really reset everything, but it feels like there's an even distribution. But bear in mind, we have warehouse differences and all that stuff, so it's a little harder to perceive what is correct and what's not. I see that is coming up. With that extra granary space, and yeah, just another family message. So hang on. Hey Esther, thanks for following. It has to sim work. Yeah, that's a mouthful. So Ito, Mr. Ito, in the house. Did we send some scouts? Yeah, but they haven't landed yet. So let's see how that goes. Hero hitting. Oh no, slave production. Oh, it's supposed to be. They can make Ash Wardens tomorrow. This is good. Yeah, but well, people are stupid. I mean, it's x10. I mean, you have a capital production of at least above 500k an hour. Like, if you can't feed 50 slaves as perm dev right now, I mean, like, what's the issue? Even a hammer town, if we had said like this is just a 6C hammer town, it can sustain 67k. There's probably hammers out there now being in negative, but even if you had 100%, or like a random 15C, this is a 9C, 80k, a 15C could hold 100,000. That's like, let's say you have a Roman hammer, that's 25k Roman troops offensive right now, and then, or 30 or whatever, and then you could easily feed 40k slaves. I mean, and they're strong, and if you get 20 or 50k of them in there, then they'll destroy any army you send at them right now. So, I mean, and if you can't get any other types of defense, then well, then die. I don't care. Um, so we've just been making HERC. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to run full horses, that's also my primary aim. The duels are like, yeah, we don't want to run that many slaves. They'll crop lock us, and like, then just don't run the slaves. I just want a foundation, and then prioritize all the horses. I don't think we can. Like, my plan is having death towns like this in all towns. And so in the long run, we cannot sustain these queues in all the death towns if we run slaves at the max capacity. So it was just to have a lot more mobile defense for the horses, and then these slaves are also pretty fast. So it all varies, and then this is for random skirmishes, and then we put the slaves into action whenever there's big death walls needing to be built. And there's always the case of people, we need 200,000 units to close this death call. Okay, here is 400k slaves. Enjoy. I'll death there, and then without the hero, and then I'll death somewhere else with the hero. So it's just a good filler unit, and that's kind of what they're for. They become very strong in mass. So, yeah. Yeah. So whoever can route just a little bit from their cap production over somewhere, then. Oh shit! I forgot Siler. I was close, or it was perfectly timed. So let's NPC that. I forgot to sim all his stuff, but I mean, it's not really my job. Yeah. So that makes his account fixed, and then, yeah, maybe I should queue something more relevant for long distance time. Then I can fix it later, I guess. Slow sim that. We can do the NPC now. Is it worth going for 20s? Yeah, if you can, when you get great storage. Absolutely. Should I? It's also 9:30 now, so maybe I should. I'm just very tense, so I think I should go work out. And then I'll just do a little streaming session after. So let's just spend down all we can. This we could move to hammer. Oh shit, that's a lot. And then we just push. Is there any parties that needs reset? No, not really. We need to remember the hammer, but we're pushing that right now. Okay, fuck this. Let's just do it. And then we'll use this to send to all the dev towns here. And then we'll just NPC down everywhere together, kinda. We got 60k more of each we can move, but we should probably push that out here, yeah. Then we can sim that down later on. Oh, but yeah, then it'll cause overflow. We should probably send like this, so it banks up a bit. Hey Ben. Well, I make a plan today until I make a new one. I just want at least to have one update video about what is going on today. And we're trying just to mellow out the account and have it's just me trying to sneak in some more free time. But then I'll come back in an hour or 1.5, and then yeah, we'll do whatever. Just maybe do a stream session I'm not putting on the stream or on the YouTube. And I could also install Bannerlord in the meantime or whatever. And hang out with that later. We need to spend down here. Should we just put a party on? And all these supporters are pretty much getting, oh yeah, I needed to start working on simming that. But yeah, instead we'll just extend slaves and horses. Slaves. Oh. And, well, could have thrown the other stuff into slaves as well. Wait, Yo2. Let's just send a bigger boost there. And this one, when is it landing? 7 seconds. Yeah, let's just push everything into slaves. Boom. And boom. How are these? Horse queues are fine, right? Yeah, we extended them before. And oh yeah, it has smaller stuff coming in, right? Infrastructure, not 2 hours there, and then slaves can run for an hour and a half, I guess. No, also 2 hours. This one is spent down. We'll be running there. I send extra boost here. It lands in 13 seconds. Everything else is pretty spent down. Hammer do have units there. House queues 45 minutes, so we increase the other two, and then we can just build some more katas. And then I totally forgot again to put on the party, but we can just NPC into that because we're lazy fucks. And then this one, yeah, whatever. We'll just queue 2 big levels. And then that'll run until we're back, and then we can fix the warehouses and stuff. And this one gets fixed like that. We could, in principle, queue some slaves, but I mean, not really on my to-do list right now. So let's just bang up the resources. Shouldn't cause any overflow in the meantime. And this one needed the NPC or a party. We can fix that later. Let's just extend queues. Oh. And just more slaves. And this one we can probably do a party, no. And we'll fix 2. And then like that, and then we should be good for an hour with the spent down. So yeah, just easy way to handle it, and then we'll come back to it a little later. I hope you'll join me for just hanging out, but otherwise, have a great night, you guys. Peace out.